Merry Christmas, guys. FNAF 2 movie is out right now, and I'm gonna go see it. We're gonna go pick up Bradley. Gotta meet a few others there, but I gotta go. This movie is gonna be shown soon. So I'll see you guys when I get Bradley. Baka. Look at this kid, bro. Hey, Brad. Sorry, I have to. Are you excited? What do you think it's gonna be like?
Oh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited for Megan Fox's Toy Chica.
I forgot she's voicing Toy Chica.
So excited.
CG5 in the movie or no?
No, but
no, it's Matt Pat's Toy Bonnie.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It is a fiction of speaking. It's in to avenge me.
Yeah, you think that song's gonna play in the credits or no?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the one in the credits.
Yeah, probably.
What was the last one?
The original FNAF song by like the.
Oh, that one, yeah. Where's the one where it's like, hey kids, nice to meet you?
Yeah, it's like one of the OG ones, I think. But...
Yeah, this is one of the other OG ones. Where's that one at?
All right, well, we'll see you guys when we're at the movie. Oh boy! Oh boy! Look at, there's the poster.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, we're watching this.
Hey, Toy Chica. I'll see you in the movies. Oh, Bradley, you were right. It's theater number 1. Oh my God. Five Nights at Freddy. Yo, guys, okay. Final predictions right now. What are we thinking? Any cameo characters?
If Jack Black is in this movie, I'm walking out.
Do we think Mark is in it? Or yes or no? Markiplier?
I hope so.
I think he might.
I actually really hope so.
I think he might be. Springtrap appearance, like end credits maybe?
I think so, yeah.
Did what?
Yeah, I think the puppet has a voice.
Did you guys go play?
Dude, don't play Super Bro.
I gotta get a good audience reaction.
We got a good audience. I think we got a good audience. Yeah.
Dude, like, yeah, we got like people with like Freddy masks and face paint. Like the nerds are here, dude.
This movie had 13 on Rotten Tomatoes. This movie's gonna suck.
Yeah, no, it's not, bro.
It's got 82 fans.
It's starting, guys.
Don't forget to stay around to the very end.
It's been so long. You know what this is? This is a stupid, it's not bad, it's stupid. This is a stupid. Megan Fox was Toy Chica?
You didn't know that?
No, I just remember.
They actually played It's Been So Long.
A real FNAF connoisseur would know there's a post-credit scene.
Dude, he spent 5 nights at Freddy.
Piss off, fake fans.
Get out of here. I see your Tendy shirt. Get out of here. I don't know what happened. There's like a Discord mod sitting next to me for a good 30 minutes. I did. Yeah, well, you did.
I'm disappointed. The direction they took the puppet.
I kind of get that.
They could have had some very cool. If they could have had some very cool scenes, like when Elizabeth was getting choked out by Abby, that could have been so much cooler if it was just the puppet. Why did they have to possess people?
Springtrap.
I think I found a real one.
Yo.
It's sad.
Dude, he looks really good.
Partner for many years, and although the equipment I have left over from that time is outdated, I can still track some of the animatronics.
All right, everyone's reactions. What are we thinking fresh out, guys?
Dude, I thought it was awesome, bro. The puppet was bad as
That was so good. 10 out of 10.
I mean the non-child.
The mechanic race was bad.
Oh,
That was really good.
Bradley's
I love
upset.
The fight scene was amazing.
Yeah?
Dexter's puppet I thought was really good.
I instantly, when the fight
When happened, I instantly just thought, okay, this is like the SF.
All right, Brad, so final statements on the movie from you. What are you thinking? What do you rate out of 10?
I rated it like 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10?
Yep.
All right.
Because it was funnier. And
Yeah.
I liked it. I don't know. I didn't like the picture, but it was
The puppet.
dialogue was trash.
Yeah, the dialogue was
Dialogue's
bad.
trash.
I'll talk about it more when I get home. All right, let's talk about this movie, shall we? I've had some time to digest this movie, obviously. And there's parts that I know were positives, there's parts that I know were negatives. But there's still some parts that I'm neutral on, that I can't really decide if they were good or bad yet, and I'll get to those later. I guess we can just start out with the positives with this movie. And this is a controversial one because I know some people didn't like this, but Michael Afton, I thought he was amazing in this movie. I liked the actor they picked. Everyone's mad, and he's like, oh, the actor's, his eyebrows, he's chopped. Bro, what is Michael Afton supposed to be? Super attractive? What are you talking about? He's purple. I think Michael Afton was very, very good in this movie. I liked his acting, like how he's weird. So people also say that he's, you know, the fact that he's evil. Now there's directions that they could take with this. They could say, oh, he's been scooped already, and then they could open up the third movie showing Michael, like a flashback of Michael getting scooped by Ennard, or maybe even the movie opens and he's vomiting out Ennard, and then imagine like he vomits out Ennard, right? And he like gets up and he's like, oh my goodness. And then we see Ennard like getting assembled, like the Ennard is spat on the floor like in a bunch of parts, and the Ennard just reassembled, and that's our first look at Ennard. That'd be really cool. Or Michael is evil for now and he becomes good. He has a character arc in the third movie where he kind of realizes what he's doing is wrong. So we'll see. I don't think he's gonna be evil throughout the whole thing. I loved the toys and the way the puppet looked. I thought everyone looked amazing, and the Wizards get a special shout out because oh my god, they were actually scary when they were getting booted up while Mike was in the office. I was like damn, like this could be concerning because the Wizards, bro, they're not to play around with. I also liked Megan Fox as Toy Chica. Surprisingly, I wasn't sure if I'd like that or not, but she did like an amazing job. It sounds like Toy Chica. Mangle looked really good. Springtrap, oh my god, he looked amazing. That's gonna be really good. Baby was in this movie. What? Who would have thought that? And in the middle, like in like 30 minutes into the movie, and Baby just shows up for like a quick cameo. That was crazy. She looks really good though in the movie, so we'll definitely see more of her later. I'm not sure in the third movie because FNAF 3 better not turn out like Spider-Man 3. If you've seen Spider-Man 3, you'll know what I'm talking about. Hopefully they just don't try to pile up everything. Like they don't try to make FNAF 3 a combination of the game FNAF 3 and Sister Location and FNAF 6. That's too much. Okay, I think they need to split up and we need to do more than 3 movies. And the cameos and references were kind of cool as well. Like the Freddy har that was pretty funny. Corey made a return back in it. There was no Markiplier. Whatever, he'll be in FNAF 3, it's fine. Because now he's done with Iron Lung, so that's pretty good. What else? Cameos were there. The lawyer was in it. I don't remember his name, but the lawyer was in it. I also thought the toys being out and about was really funny and like entertaining to watch. They didn't kill any parents, which is like, okay, like whatever, it's PG-13, fine. Toy Freddy, I genuinely like was laughing out loud when he's just like standing in the street. So I was like, how is he gonna be sneaky? Obviously he's not. Toy Freddy's fat, okay? He's my goat, probably my favorite animatronic in the entire franchise. But he's a fat guy. And him obviously hiding behind a bookshelf and nobody even sees him is just hilarious to me. So those whole sequences with the toy animatronics were really good. And like Mangle on the car getting thrown at Toy Freddy, like, that was just great. Oh, Shadow Bonnie also had a cameo. That was another cameo. And like the security breach text, there's a lot of little Easter eggs, as FNAF does. That's kind of off the top of my head right now. I didn't really write a script. That's kind of my positives. Maybe I'll leave a text on screen if I think of any while editing. But now we jump to the negatives. And the negatives are negative. What the hell are we doing with the puppet? That is my biggest complaint with this movie. This movie would be so much better if they didn't mishandle the puppet, because what are we doing? I was so confused because the puppet was just doing its thing and then it possesses McKenna Grace. What? The only animatronics that should be going inside of humans is Ennard and Glitch Trap. Maybe there's another one, but I just can't remember. But like, why? Whose idea was that? Like, what? It's literally almost like McKenna Grace went up to the directors and was like, "Can I have more screen time, please?" And they're like, "Sure. How would you like to be the puppet for a little bit?" No. There's a scene where McKenna Grace is holding Elizabeth Lale, Vanessa, up, and like she's dangling, she's like, give the code so I can to Toy Chica or Abby dies. And it's like I'm laughing at this scene. This looks stupid. I would be more impressed and I would think this is much cooler if it was the puppet doing this, because it's McKenna Grace right now and she's talking. It's a person with face paint on. If this was the actual puppet and it's loose jagged limbs like dangling Vanessa in the air. That would be so cool. It'd be intimidating. It would look cool. It'd be so much better. And then they possess Abby, which was better than McKenna Grace. I will say that. Abby was a little bit scarier than how McKenna Grace looked, but I do think that also should have been cut because, once again, Vanessa's like pinned down to the ground, you know, and the puppet's got her in a chokehold. And all I think about is that, like, this is Abby doing this. That's all I'm thinking about, that this isn't Charlotte. In my mind, it's just Abby. If this was the puppet, the actual puppet, with its, like, loose limbs and its finger just strangling Vanessa, do you know how cool that would be? That would look? We're like, oh, like, Charlotte's not playing around. Like, she's pissed. Instead, I'm just, like holding in my lap, like, look at the Abby actor wearing face paint from the carnival. Like, what are we doing? And then Vanessa gets possessed. If this leads into Vanessa becoming Vanny in the third movie, that would be genius. That would low-key be very smart, and I would take back a little bit of what I said, but I don't even feel like that might not happen. I don't know. I just think they should have completely avoided that and just used the normal puppet. I feel like they were doing too much. Don't really see a point in getting the puppet possessing people. The withered screen times was also disappointing. Withered Bonnie, I quite literally, am not kidding you, had about 5 seconds of screen time. Thought the Withered should have been in it more. Now, this is my second biggest complaint, is the writing in the dialogue. I was just taken out of this movie so much because of what these characters are saying and how unrealistic it is. And I just feel like some of the writing just doesn't make any sense. Like, Abby just teleports, I guess, because the pizzeria, the original one, is supposed to be unknown, but she just bikes there and back. I don't really get that. And then the dialogue. Oh my god, we've got some cleaning up to do for the third FNAF movie. I can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but it was not good. And honestly, my only other, like, big complaint was, like, Fast Fest and how that did absolutely nothing. I thought we were gonna get that at the end in, like, the finale. Like, it was gonna be crazy. Like, Michael Afton's doing his villain speech. He's like, oh, I'm gonna take over Fast Fest and they're all gonna die. And I was like, okay. We didn't even see Fast Fest again. I just feel like it was completely, like, written out, almost. Like, it's like, okay, we're gonna do Fast Fest, we're gonna reel it up. And it's like they got to, like, they were writing the script and they got to the end and they're like, I don't really like Fast Fest anymore, and they just kind of, like, just scribbled it away. Like, it was just, like, the ending was just kind of mediocre, just, like, in the house. And I'll get to the ending in a minute. But that's just kind of, like, my big complaints. And now I have some things that I'm, like, neutral on, which I haven't really decided if I liked or not. So obviously maybe in the future I'll decide, okay, well, this isn't very good. Or maybe like, oh, okay, that's kind of good. But here are just some, like, neutral things. Number one is Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie's voice. Matt Pat and Kellen Goff, FNAF veterans, alright? Not sure they were the right role. I had a lot of faith in Kellen Goff being Toy Freddy. And he said in an interview that they did homages to the original Toy Freddy voice from, like, UCN. He's just, like, a big goofy guy, you know? But he just sounds like Glamrock Freddy in this, which I just don't see it for Toy Freddy at all. At all, I don't see it. And that's why I'm not saying it's, like, a bad thing. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm against this. That's why it's in my neutral. Like, this is, like, my neutral stuff. Like, I don't know if I like it or not. I haven't really decided yet. I'd have to watch the movie again. And Toy Bonnie, I'm a little more unsure. They just really took Matt Pat and they just pitched it to high hell. Like, really? I think they should have just gotten the Toy Bonnie FNAF AR voice actor, if I'm really being honest, and maybe gave Matt Pat another role. Like, I think they should still have kept Matt Pat, but I can live with it. I can live with Matt Pat's voice of Toy Bonnie. Like, it's another thing where it's like, it's not a big deal. The intro was another thing I want to talk about. I thought the intro was pretty cool, but once again with the writing, it didn't make any damn sense. You're telling me a girl goes up to a group of parents and is like, hey, this girl is getting this boy is getting kidnapped. I just saw him get dragged in by a man in a costume. And they're like, oh no, the adults are talking. Are you kidding me? Because it's a good motivation, because it sets up Charlotte being obviously angry that they didn't listen to her and now she wants revenge, and it sets up a good story, but, like, it doesn't seem very realistic. And my buddy Jonathan actually said that he pointed this out, that this is literally, it didn't bother him that much because it is literally a FNAF cutscene brought to life. So obviously it's not going to be as realistic because, you know, you're just going up to, it's like the dialogue that they would give you like in a cutscene. So I mean, I guess one very big missed opportunity. And my big complaint, actually, you know what, no, we're going to backtrack. This is going into the complaints. This is bad again. Like, this isn't neutral. Like, this should have happened. It's not more of something the movie did, it's what the movie missed out on doing. And I was doing the original Charlotte death from FNAF 6. Because why wouldn't we do that? Why? It is the most cinematic, saddest, perfect potential movie opener. And we just kind of did it where the puppet just kind of carried her up in front of the parents. Would have been way cooler in the rain alley. That's all I'm going to say. Like, William just comes out, like it's just Matthew Lillard, and he just stabs her. And the puppet crawls out in the rain. Could still maybe do the parent thing. I think you could still make that work, but I just think they should have paid homage to FNAF 6, because that could have been a really, that could have been something cool. Skeet Ulrich as Henry. Loved it. Not enough screen time as well. Kind of falls with the Wizards, but I'll live with it, because I do think he'll be a big part in FNAF 3, so I'm fine with that, actually. So the ending is like the FNAF 1 animatronics come back. Whatever, I guess. The first thing I thought of literally watching this movie, I whispered it into Bradley and Kai's ear. I go, this is literally an SFM animation. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You guys gotta know what I'm talking about. Well, why would the FNAF 1 animatronics that were the spirits were put to rest after we got spring locked, and now they're back? But I think it was Golden Freddy controlling them, if I'm not mistaken. But then Golden Freddy was like, or Cassidy, I guess he's like, hey, Springtrap's all yours, pal, deuces. And then he just, like, completely vanishes. I don't care. Like, he had no reason. Like, he was just there. He was still there. And he's like, I can't hold him, dude. Like, he's all yours. And then he literally just left. So I don't... Maybe that'll be explained in the third one, too. But I am just excited to see what the FNAF 3 movie brings. I thought this movie was fairly good. I don't think it's better than the first movie, which could be a hot take. But I just think that when compared, it is a funnier movie. I did have much fun. I had more fun watching this movie. It is a more fun movie, and it is funnier. But I do think the FNAF 1 movie just stands better as a movie, if that makes sense, with better writing and just stuff like that. FNAF 3 has some steps to take. It's also got to step around some piles of poop to make sure that it stays a good movie. We don't want to compile in too many things into this movie, like Baby, or you know, I don't know. I just don't think we need to overdo it. And we just stick to Henry. And I guess we're going to have the puppet still, so, like, I don't know. We're going to have Springtrap and the puppet running around. We're going to see what happens. But yeah, that will be it for today's video. Let me know what you think of this movie. And I am doing the 10 Days of Christmas right now, kind of 12. I gotta get a lot of videos out. This is already a day late, so you'll get 2 videos today. Maybe 1 video today, 2 tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next one. No job.